Oh.
Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Southern California and the NFL on EA Sports. It's Rams football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play better.
Pick up, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
3-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Oh, what?
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
I'm rolling.
Going back to the backfield to get the carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 17 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Moving hot.
Now Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 49ers' 26-yard line.
Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up
That's crazy.
and 10.
Hey. Bud, be ready.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now fourth down.
It's now
You just said, is it?
He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be stopped. They'll stick with him again. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with
Niggas be worried about one hole that's not even elite.
We talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it.
Who is he talking about?
Was responsible for the first points of the game with that touchdown run on the opening drive, and his guys ready to get back to it. 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. He's lost one.
Right.
So now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to set up the screen here. Got room past the 35. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. 14 on the pickup. First down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half, as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. He's already gone over the 100-yard mark on the ground in the first half, and he'll hope to add to the totals here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
They be trying to gaslight people when they're upset, though.
They'll begin here on the ground. He finds some room across the 25.
Oh, God.
And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of
Wow.
midfield.
Why they always trying to claim shit?
So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Yeah, the crying with them all was crazy.
Here's 2nd down and 6.
Defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses.
I can't take a whole serious.
Everything is about
It is what it is.
suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get
They'll try to get there.
The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Rams offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Ready. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time the sledding becomes a little more...
Yeah, these niggas definitely dropping hexes.
The line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Damn, start me.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
Now give on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Mike Green is there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike.
And apparently... Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now give up the middle. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Malachi starts there for the stop.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Wow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain there of 15. 1st down, L.A.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 46-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. Down the sideline, past the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game.
Definitely got to stop hanging around them niggas.
He's going to be taken down. Not so
Definitely got to stop hanging around them niggas.
behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here's a run going left. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
The situation he's in.
Quarter begins on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Lady!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming. Rams offense make their way out to take over once more.
I see what he's saying, but you don't want. I see what he's saying.
1st and 10. Rattle start on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now a toss play, running left. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now a running play. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all
I cannot hang around him no more. But I'm already cool on him.
As we get to third down, they'll look to set up the screen here. He's got room at the 30. He's going to have the first down.
Oh, I'm fried.
Good for 9, and the drive continues.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Second and 11. On the ground they go.
So it's it.
And he'll be taken.
That's a fact.
No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory.
Udanian Hamilton. Ronnie Lott. Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville
Ooh,
Jaguars.
that's a good point.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. The Rams offense ready to take over here. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. And he was, in a word, unreal a week ago.
The game of his life is how he put it. And man, was he magnificent in that one.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
So the screen goal for only 2. Now it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey! 180!
Now Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 44-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close. So the Rams coming back on the field, their second drive of the game. Partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. You look at this Jaguar defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Foya Sade and Lewican.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. No score after 1.
Wow.
Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him
I
as a
saw
threat.
you.
Make sure he touches it a few
You
times.
saw
But
me
he's
standing
going
there.
now. Use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And the ground game's being
Awful lot of lame stuff going on. What are they talking about? Aaron Donald not coming back, bro. Aaron Donald not coming back. Aaron Donald not coming back. He might. No, you're not. I ain't tripping.
good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack?
I'm just trying to find my
I
people.
think so, because
Hey,
now
I
you
ain't
can
tripping.
throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good.
That's a lot of lame shit going on.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use. The attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they've got to be thrilled with the situation they've inherited here. Thank you, defense.
Thank you indeed. They set them up the short field ahead of them, and now they've got a good chance to start quickly and take the lead.
And he is brought down at the 20.
It's just weird how much bitches, the extent women will go to lie about certain shit.
2nd and 8.
It's like, bro, there's not much I can really say or do at this point. I'm not pulling out a spell book to deal with you hoes. Just, I don't care that much. I don't know what else a bitch wants me to do, bro.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Dude, this shit is... I can't even get mad at nobody else, bro. It's just, niggas gonna just isolate themselves. Because at this point, it's like, what else can I really say to say to niggas, bro? You trying to force a friendship, but you telling everybody we sandbox brothers and shit. You wouldn't have to force it if we was as close as you said. That's why it's just like,
Rams offense and their running back getting set to go.
You gotta let that nigga deal with that shit, bro.
Imagine this defense saying, "How do we stop this guy?"
Plus, he already knows that I know what the fuck he's been doing. I just thought he would, I don't know, realize that you were doing weird shit to a nigga you're calling your friend. That's all I thought. I thought he was gonna be like, oh shit, I'm low-key trying to fuck over a nigga who I'm calling my brother. But in the same breath, you're gonna tell me I don't know why niggas don't want to hang out with me. Oh, maybe it's because you're full of shit. Maybe it's because you're completely full of shit. Maybe that's why, gang. Maybe because you're trying to destiny swap with people and you don't even have the power to do that. You know, shit like that. Shit like that, you see? Niggas can't even get mad because I saw that shit coming. Now he's finna hit me with a whole bunch of, oh, I don't know, bro. You expect niggas to just be cool after all that shit. This nigga didn't even say sorry. Nigga just said, oh, bro, hit me later. You can't be serious. Damn! You can't come back from certain shit, bro. Certain shit you can't come back from, bro. You just gotta live with that.
Stafford now to throw.
Maybe later down the line in life, I'll see that nigga again. I probably won't, though.
Nice job defensively on what will be.
That's why I can't even get mad. I'm not even getting mad at nobody else because I know who's really at fault here.
Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
I can't even get mad at niggas. I can't even get I can't be taking my anger out on random motherfuckers when they not even the root of the problem.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Even though obviously people chose sides because of what they thought they would benefit from, but at the same time it's like, see what I'm saying, bro? It's just like, man.
First down, Los Angeles.
Yeah, I ain't gonna trip on it. Who was they talking about though? I need my phone to charge. Aaron Donald. What is this nigga talking about?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a give up the middle.
Oh.
143 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now here's a carry heading left. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Partner, so much for situational football because that's the absolute last thing you want to do when you're protecting a lead in the 4th quarter. Not only do you lose your
That's insane to even say.
go out of bounds and stop the clock.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage. Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you. Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like
that's not a bad tape.
Shaken up. Stafford now to throw. And that's caught by Williams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeout.
You knew he was going to get mad. Hey, bro, they said disrespected Ray
Now
Woo!
it's Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk
That
over
shit
on
was
their
funny.
respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Pass complete there to McCoy. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines,
That shit was
we
funny.
take a break. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal.
That shit was
at
funny.
the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this.
Bro, that
is
nigga
why
bringing
we
up
love
Aaron Donald
sports.
and
This is
bro
why
and
we love
crazy.
the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone.
Defense there because they have one final look at the end zone.
Hey, bro, these niggas funny for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Last play.
You just broke his ass off.
No flags. Remember, there's a defensive penalty. There's one play
Whoa!
left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow
Whoa! Nah, they struck a fuse when they talked about Ray Lewis. They struck a fuse. Patrick Willis was like that. Aaron Donald was a demigod game. JJ Watt's a DN. Wow. Hey, some of these convos are honestly funny to me. Ooh. Come on, gang. The niggas are funny. Hey.
The Rams game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
That's exactly what I would say.
expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. A contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. These guys holders of only a lone win across this campaign. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Just a yard left to go on second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Get some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw.
Oh, God.
A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today.
Yeah, what?
They're going to be willing to push the ball and this defense better respond.
They go play action on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be touched.
It was like, what? It's a
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Throwing it again here. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked on.
I ain't got a choice. Sometimes you gotta be disrespectful.
And made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Number 3.
It's second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams.
Can't disrespect people and not expect to get disrespected.
Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him. Rams and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Working on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Wow.
It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down.
Third down and 10.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. He won't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. We're all set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Connecting on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it, with plenty of time left to go. So first down from the 41. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Rams
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. They'll have the first down and even more. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He'll throw it. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Shot. 19.
The final throw before the break. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. I'll even call a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
They'll take over first and 10.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now, up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
At the 45-yard line.
They're throwing it. He gets this one in the Nakua. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Desperation time here. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They let the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Oh, he lost the football.
Oh.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Pass play on first and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
In the end zone. Leads to second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes
He is
the play.
trash.
And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line. Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with a clutch.
I'm tired of shit.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams.
You can be mad, but like, there's not enough things in the world to shed tears about.
You've got Pete Carroll, of course, well known for the success in these parts with USC back 2001 through 2009. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column. You see the numbers for him in this first quarter of play. Looking to build on them here as they begin with 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll drop the throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for Puka Nacua. Incomplete.
Rams offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
No.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after
Yeah.
so the ball comes free. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get.
He got a point.
And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down.
Like I said, his career is stellar. His track record is stellar.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
That's really funny.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, shit.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Now, faking the give. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
The 12-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
Rams offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to shoot.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. at the 38-yard line.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east.
Yeah.
The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Crazy work.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pitch as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Quick throw, taken in. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moved.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. Check go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his tight end, and this is Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the set.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Rams offense ready for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts.
That is no what?
At this point.
Oh yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
70 lock.
They'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So it's a win here for the Rams. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.